On our sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Buddy Hield is out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Josh Giddey, MP out there with Williams, and it's Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. In this one, guys, MP and Joel Embiid going head-to-head. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
Well, when you're taking on a former MVP like Embiid, you know it's going to be a challenge. Between his wide array of post moves, his outstanding footwork, and that wide body, he's a hard man to keep in check.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's the three, and it's MB with the rebound. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Hield the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Hield with it. Defended by Giddey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Wallace kicks to MP. Back to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lowry against Wallace. And shot on the way. No good there.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
MP inside. Guarded by Embiid. Oubre with the steal. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
MP with a screen on Lowry. Wallace against Lowry. Wallace dishes to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Giddey against Hield. Harris passes to Hield. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 4. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Embiid, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Williams dishes to MP. Misses from short range. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wallace outside. The pass to MP. In the corner, it's Hayward. On the wing, Williams. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure. Really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams changing it up here. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kelly Oubre.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. It's blocked. MP against Lowry. MP kicks to Holmgren. MP inside. Holmgren with a screen on Lowry. MP passes to Holmgren. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The 76ers trail by 5. Left side Lowry. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Melton sets a screen for Lowry. Oubre for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. For Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Hield comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Cameron Payne. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Chicago. Time now for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Hield in at the 3. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
He and MP have been locking horns all game long, and I love it. So far, they seem pretty evenly matched. And that's only making it more enjoyable to watch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Good.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Embiid and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to MP. Williams, a screen on Embiid. MP finds Hayward. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Over MP. Again, Embiid missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Embiid inside, working on Williams. Embiid, no good. Williams passes to MP. 1 second left. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, how far can they continue to climb? Moving on, in that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Wallace is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Wallace against Lowry. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Giddey. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Count that one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Outside Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Over Harris. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Lowry against Wallace. Outside Lowry. Heel dishes to Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers.
Anthony Melton.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Harris. Embiid powers it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
The pass to Giddey. Hayward outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Gordon Hayward. How his last 10 games have gone. First and three-point field goal percentage. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. That'll be a 5-second call. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they found a way to keep winning.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The 76ers trail by 8. And Philadelphia calls time here. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Robert Covington's checked in for Embiid. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. D'Anthony Melton is second.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Heel kicks to Covington. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. The tray. Melton, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Wiggins. Here's Giddey. Here's the teardrop. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Covington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Melton. Back to Harris. Hield from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Hield's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Thunder up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Here the Thunder decide to talk it over. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Melton. 2nd chance shot. And it's Dort getting it to go. Dort's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Launches it. And it's MV with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 7. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Batum finds Payne. The 76ers with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
MP inside. Payne covering.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
Here's Payne. Timeout called the 76ers. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harris is checked in for Robert Covington. Oubre comes in for Nicholas Batum. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Cameron Payne. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here is Harris. Embiid with the screen on Giddey. Here's Harris. Kicks it to Embiid. From outside, off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Here's Embiid. To the middle. Out to Wallace. It's up a three. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 21.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Now, here's Embiid. And the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Lowry to the left side wing. Hield right side. Fires from deep. That shot no good. And here's Hayward. They'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. 1:04 left in the fourth. Hot pass to Hayward, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Philadelphia has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now Hayward. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Embiid. MP passes to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Hayward. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Hayward's jump shot is a really reliable part of his game, and it helps keep the defense off balance and uncomfortable as they try to deal with Gordon Hayward.
Connects from 3-point range.
And this team believes in Hield. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, MP. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode, every play trying to do more for his team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
17 seconds left in the game. Hield can't hit. Williams dishes to Wallace. MP deciding where to go with it. Loads it up for Williams. Embiid with the steal. Misses the shot. So we see the Thunder get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
But it's definitely more